All right. Well, the Democrats' war on appliances continues. Just last week, deep blue New York became the first state in the country to ban gas stoves from new residential building construction. Then in March, the White House announced that new regulations on air conditioners will be going into action. It said it would reduce the nation's carbon emissions. And now the administration is proposing a new rule on, get this, dishwashers, moving to significantly cut water use and require manufacturers to reduce energy consumption. Here to react is Daniel Turner, the founder and executive director of Power the Future. Good morning, Daniel. Before we get to talking about how green appliances don't work, let's first talk about the national grid, because there's a strain on that as we make this, I think, premature transition to electric.
There definitely is a strain nationwide, and anyone of a certain age knows that rolling brownouts and blackouts and text messages from the government saying, hey, don't do laundry or turn off your air conditioner, these are not normal occurrences in America. We've always had enough electricity to sustain our economy and our homes. And we're struggling right now because we are taking away reliable fossil fuel and electricity production, and we're switching to wind and solar, which just do not work. And then at the same time, the Biden administration is trying to push us to a completely electric grid, meaning no more fossil fuel appliances, no more fossil fuel hot water heaters, dryers, etc. So this twofold punch is really taking a toll on Americans.
Yeah, there's not even enough electricians to manage an electric economy, transition. It doesn't even make sense. We're not even getting enough of those. But yeah, it just seems like this is part of what the central planners want, right? So they say, oh, we can't handle this. And so then they can start to reduce our use of all of these appliances and air conditioners and so forth, and water for our lawns.
Absolutely. And look, I want to throw back to a little bit of nostalgia, which you from a large family know, and a lot of your viewers know right now. Why did your grandmother's appliances last for 30, 40, 50 years? The reason why is because they were quality-made machinery. Yes. They were made in America, and they didn't have all these government mandates. And we've developed this habit in America, which I think is unhealthy, that we buy $2,000 appliances, they break, and they're disposable. Yes. And that's not the way the economy is supposed to run. And the reason why these appliances are lousy is because of the heavy hand of government. We don't get better products when government intervenes. We get worse products because, as Reagan said, when you subsidize something or you get government involved, you get more of it. And in this case, we're getting more lousy appliances.
And Daniel, that just proves that this isn't about being green. If you buy an appliance that you have to throw out in 5 years, that's not a good green, efficient thing to do. I am actually facing this right now. I have two, because and I don't care what AOC says. I have 2 dishwashers. I have 9 kids. I have 2 dishwashers. They're 20 years old, and I keep wanting to repair them because I don't want to buy the green ones that don't work.
Yeah, and the reason why they don't work is because the government doesn't know how to make dishwashers.
That's right.
And a lot of this is pushed by the White House, by Gina McCarthy, who has been on the record saying we have hundreds of these regulations coming out for all appliances. No offense to Gina McCarthy, but what do you know about making household appliances? Nothing. So we give government this power, and they lord it over us, and we're not getting better results.
Yeah, well, it's a war on modern life. It's a war on families. And frankly, for a mom like me, I think it's a war on women
yes.
who have to deal with a lot of this stuff. So appliances that used to make us free, as you said, back in the day, it was a way to get us, get things done efficiently in our home, but not anymore. Daniel, thanks so much. Thanks for shining a light on this. We need to get the government out of our homes, out of our
yes.
kitchens. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.